Hello guys, good to see you back. Once again I'm back with a new tutorial related JavaScript, and in this tutorial we are going to learn JavaScript functions. Let us see what is the situation where we have to do more work without function, and how can we save time and effort using function. Here you can see we write 3 lines using document.write, and after this 3 lines we type other line of code. Then again we need to use the same lines. So as you can see, for that we need to use multiple line of code. And we may have to use this line in the future. But the problem is, if we have to change this line, we have to change it again and again. Suppose I want to change the welcome word. Then, in that case, we need to change it everywhere. And it is very difficult and boring process. And also it increases the unnecessary code lines. To resolve this kind of problem, we have functions. For example, we create a function named xyz. And then inside the curly braces, we set this 3 line of code. And whenever we need to use this line of code, in that case, we need to call our function xyz. And whenever we call the function, after function name, we need to use round braces. And then semicolon to end this line. And we can call this function how many times we want. So as you can see, we don't need to type unnecessary lines again and again. And if we want to change any statement, then just we need to change in function. And it's going to apply it all over the code. Now let's talk about the syntax, how we can type in JavaScript. At first, we need to use function keyword, and then we need to assign a name for this function. In our case, our function name is name. And remember, you cannot provide any space in function name. And also you can use camel case. With that, you can use underscore, but you cannot provide any space in this name. After that, you need to use 2 round braces. And then inside the curly braces, you can set your statement. And you can write as many lines of code as you want here. And whenever we need to call the function, just we need to type function name, then round braces, and semicolon to end this line. And the place where we create the function is called function definition. Otherwise, we can call it function declaration. And whenever we need to call the function, we can call it calling a function. And we can call the function how many times we want. So without wasting your time, let's start the practical and see how it's works. As you can see, side by side, I open my Visual Studio Code Editor and my browser using Live Server extension. And I already created a HTML document named index.html. So inside this script tag, first I'm going to create the function. For that, we need to type function keyword, function. And then we need to pass the function name. And our function name is hello. And then we need to use round braces. And what is the actual usage of round braces we are going to learn in our upcoming tutorials. Then inside the curly braces, I'm going to type our statement. Here I'm going to type document.write. Inside the round braces and inside the double quotes, I'm going to type hello everyone. Then semicolon to end this line. So as you can see, here we declare our function hello. And now we need to call the function. For that, just we need to type the function name, hello. And then we need to use round braces. Then semicolon to end this line. If I save this file, as you can see, it prints hello everyone. Not only that, if I duplicate this line multiple times and then save this file, now you can see it prints hello everyone multiple times. And now I decide to change my mind. I don't want to print hello everyone. I want to print hello and welcome. For that, just we need to change in function definition. So here I'm going to type hello and welcome. And if you set this file, you can see the result. So you have to change only in one place, and rest will be changed automatically. And also you can type anything between this function call. Let me show you. So here I'm going to type document.write. Inside the round braces, I want to use break tag, BR. Then semicolon to end this line. And next, I want to print document.write. And here I want to print this is function tutorial. And then semicolon to end this line. If I save this file, you can see the result. As you can see, first it print hello and welcome from our function calling. Then it provide a break. And in the next line, it print this is function tutorial. And after that, it's print all the function calling statement, hello and welcome. I just want to say, here you can use any conditions, loop, any statement, etc. Also, we can create multiple functions as much we want. So I'm going to duplicate this line and I'm going to create a new function, and our function name is name. And here I'm going to type my name is add1. If I set this file, as you can see, nothing is happening. There is no changes because we do not call the function. So here I'm going to use another break tag. Document.write break. Then I'm going to call name function. Name. If I save this file, now you can see at last it print my name is add1. So this is it for this tutorial. I just introduced you what is function and how it's work. And in our upcoming tutorials, we are going to learn advanced version of functions. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial.